Be honest with yourself for a second. There's a version of you that lives only in your head. The one who wakes up early, looks good in the mirror, makes real money, walks into a room confident, calm, respected. That version of you never overthinks what to say, doesn't chase people, doesn't hate themselves at night. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Now here's the problem. You think that version of you is someday. One day when my life is less stressful. One day when I have the money, the time, the motivation. But that person is not random. That person is built. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to become the person you secretly want to be, step by step. And it's probably not how you think. If you feel like you're stuck between who you are and who you could be, this is for you. Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is your name, and I help you build discipline, confidence, and a life you're actually proud of. Today, we're talking about identity. Not just how to change your habits, but how to become a different kind of person, the one you already imagine in your head. I'm going to break it down into 5 clear steps. Watch until the end, because the last one is the reason most people snap back to their old self after a few weeks. Step 1. Clarity, not fantasy. Most people say things like, I want to be better. I want to level up. I want to be the best version of myself. But they have no idea what that actually looks like in real life. The person you secretly want to be can't just be a vague feeling. You need to make it specific. Take a notebook and write this down. Not later, not someday. Ask yourself 3 questions. First, how does that person act every single day? Second, what does that person tolerate and not tolerate? Third, what does a normal Tuesday look like for them? Not a perfect day, just an average one. Maybe the person you want to be trains 4 or 5 times a week. No excuses. Maybe they don't chase attention or validation. They work on a meaningful project or skill every day. They keep their room, their phone, their finances under control. They speak calmly instead of overreacting. Write it in detail. What time do they wake up? What do they do in the first hour of their day? How do they talk to people? How do they talk to themselves? The more specific you are, the easier the rest becomes. You can't become someone you haven't defined. Clarity is not optional. It's the blueprint. Step 2. Identity is greater than goals. Most people try to change their life like this. I want to lose 10 kilos. I want to make $5,000 a month. I want to talk to people more confidently. Those are outcomes. They're fine, but they're not enough. Real change starts when you stop asking, what do I want to achieve? And start asking, who do I need to become? Instead of, I want to lose weight, the identity is, I am the kind of person who takes care of their body. Instead of, I want more money, the identity is, I am the kind of person who learns skills and creates value. Instead of, I want to be confident, the identity is, I am the kind of person who keeps promises to myself and speaks honestly. From now on, every habit, every action, every decision should answer one question. Is this something the person I want to be would do? If the answer is no, you already know what needs to change. You're no longer just chasing goals. You're building an identity. Step 3. Kill the old version in your environment. Here's where most people fail. They try to become a new person while living in the exact same environment that created the old one. You say you want to be disciplined, but your room, your phone, your friends, your routines are all designed for the old you. You've got notifications everywhere, junk food in the kitchen, friends who only talk about drama and partying, a bed that has seen more scrolling than sleeping, and then you wonder why you keep slipping back. If you want to become the person you secretly want to be, you have to make it hard to stay the same. Ask yourself, what in my environment keeps me stuck as the old me? Which apps, which numbers in my phone, which accounts I follow, which foods, objects, routines pull me backwards. Then be ruthless. Unfollow people who feed your insecurity and your distractions. Remove apps that steal your time and give you nothing back. Clean your room and set it up like a place where a focused person lives. Spend less time with people who don't want to grow. Right now, your environment is either quietly building you or slowly destroying you. Your environment is more powerful than your willpower. Change the place, and the person becomes easier to change. Step 4. Build proof with small, boring wins. This is where the magic actually happens. The person you secretly want to be is not a mood. It's not that one random night when you feel motivated. It's not a quote on your phone or a Pinterest board. It's a collection of proof. Your brain doesn't believe words. It believes evidence. You can tell yourself, I'm disciplined, I'm confident, I'm that guy, I'm that girl, all day. But if your actions say the opposite, your brain knows you're lying. So here's what you do. Pick 3 non-negotiable actions that the future you would do every single day. Small, simple, no excuses. For example, 20 to 30 minutes of movement every day, 30 to 60 minutes working on a valuable skill or project, 10 to 15 minutes of journaling or planning the next day. That's it, not 20 habits, just 3. Every time you complete them, you are collecting proof. See, I am the kind of person who trains. I am the kind of person who learns every day. I am the kind of person who takes my life seriously. Do this for 30, 60, 90 days, and you'll notice something crazy. You don't have to fake confidence anymore. You've built it, brick by brick. Confidence is just self-respect. And self-respect comes from watching yourself do the things you said you would do. Step 5. Raise your standards and protect them. Now you're doing the habits. Your environment is cleaner. You're building proof. The final step is this: raise your standards and protect them like your life depends on it. The person you secretly want to be does not tolerate being disrespected all the time. They don't constantly say yes when they mean no. They don't keep friends who use them as an emotional trash can. They don't stay stuck in situationships that destroy their self-worth. They don't stay in places where they're dying inside. Standards are not about being perfect. They're about saying, this is what I accept in my life, and this is what I refuse to allow anymore. That might mean you stop answering people who only call when they need something. You stop going out every weekend just to escape your reality. You say no to things that don't match the future you. You stop laughing at jokes that disrespect you or your goals. The moment you raise your standards, your life might get quieter. Fewer people, fewer distractions. But it also gets clearer. And that's where the new you actually has space to exist. You don't discover the person you secretly want to be. You protect them every day with your standards. Let's quickly recap the 5 steps. Number 1, get brutally clear on who that person actually is. Number 2, shift from goals and outcomes to identity. Number 3, kill the old version in your environment. Number 4, build proof with small, boring, daily wins. Number 5, raise your standards and protect them. You don't have to change everything overnight. You don't need to be perfect. But if you do nothing, one day you'll wake up and realize that the person you secretly wanted to be stayed a fantasy. Or you can start today with one decision, one habit, one standard. If this hit you even a little bit, that means it's not random. Subscribe if you want more videos on self-improvement, discipline, and becoming the strongest version of yourself. And tell me in the comments, what is one thing the person you secretly want to be does every day that you're going to start doing from today? Thanks for watching. Now go become that person.